I'm Tim Maynard, this is Highland Guitar Studio, and you are in the Strum session. What's the Strum session? Oh, well, first Tuesday of every month, I stop teaching at 7:30, and for the next 90 minutes, any of my students that want to come in and play some music, they're welcome to. We sit in here, we play some songs, we have some fun. It's a lot of laughs, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of music. But because we're in COVID time, there's no singing. No, not yet. But eventually we'll get back. So in the meantime, what I decided to do is just create sort of a songbook, a database, if you will, for the songs that we're going to play. So if you want to come in when we get back rolling, you'll be caught up to speed with a lot of these cool things. Now, today we are doing Knockin' on Heaven's Door. It's a great classic. One of my favorite songwriters, or actually the world's favorite songwriter, because he's won a Nobel Prize. Isn't that nice? Bob Dylan. Knockin' on Heaven's Door. A little backstory about this one. It was written for the movie Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. It was a movie. A lot of people know it. Have heard Clapton do it, and Guns N' Roses do it, and everybody's done it. And it's just this wonderful song that a lot of people know. And we're going to pull it apart today. For a lot of you beginners who just start working on your chords and getting them together, this is it. This is all there is. These 4 bars here. It's the verse and the chorus. Really what changes are the lyrics. And so if you can strum G, D, A minor, again G, D, now C. Round like that. Now for you beginners, you might recognize on the screen here the rhythm patterns. We have a strum pattern where the square things are going to be down strums. The little carrot looking thing, that's the up strum. And so it goes like this. 1, oh, that was nice, isn't it? 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 1. That's all you have to do. Work on changing your chords, just back and forth. And then just get the strum pattern and you're good to go. And you can just hang with the big dogs, just strumming along. So for you more intermediate players that are starting out with, you're past the chords and you're like, hey man, I like playing lead guitar because I heard Eric Clapton or I heard Slash play this song and they sounded awesome and I want to be just like them. Well, this is, one of those songs where you can use a pentatonic scale. Although most people have learned a pentatonic minor, right? Just that 1-4-1-3 pattern. A lot of people know that. They might not know the notes, but it sounds good and it works. Well, you're in luck. This one can use a pentatonic, but you want to use the pentatonic major. All right. And what I have down here is just if you're playing acoustic guitar. It's a good little progression, and the way the pentatonics work, they sound too good, for somebody who's just starting out. It's uncanny how good you can sound just by playing these notes over this progression. What do they sound like? I'm glad you asked. Listen to this. Here's a loop, and I'm going to play this pentatonic scale over the top. Here we go. 3, 4, and. That's all you have to do. Learn this scale, play her over the top, and you're ready to rock. The third verse. Third verse, you're wondering? No, there's a third verse, right? You might have heard that original recording and you heard the first two. But you don't know Bob if you don't know the third verse. This guy is as mercurial as the day is long. I've heard it said that when he was asked, why did he start writing songs? And it was because he didn't hear the music that he, was liked listening to. And so he wrote his own. Man, I mean, no wonder he has a Nobel Prize. I found a recorded version, or I wanted a live version of, how Bob did this. So I went on iTunes and I found this At Budokan album. It's a totally live album and it's cool. If you think, the movie soundtrack version is good, you're going to love this because it's got kind of a reggae feel without actually having the typical reggae guitar parts. So it's really neat. And also, there's a flute solo. Bet you weren't expecting that. I don't know if it was Ron Burgundy, but I'd put $100 on that easy. So he's got this third verse. It goes a little like this. Mama wiped his blood from my face. I can't see through it anymore. It's got a feeling just can't trace. It feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. So now you got a third verse. But wait, there's more. If you go to a couple of these other albums, he's got different third verses. The complete album collection, that's Bob Dylan and the band, right? It's similar to that verse, but he changes some lines. The bootleg series is a different verse entirely. And that's what's just so awesome. If you get to go see Bob, and he's still out there doing it at 140, you never know what you're going to get. And that's just the spontaneity of it. And that's why we love Bob Dylan. That's why the Nobel Prize people like him too. So there you have it. That's all you need to know about Knocking on Heaven's Door. Hope to get the Strum session happen once again, once they say it's okay to start singing again. Until then, let's keep rocking.